The super movie will not be seen tonight in order to bring you Astros baseball. And now, the Astros take on the Cardinals.
Why do they argue the umpire's call? Why do the fielders crash into walls? Why do you think the pitchers throw smoke? Why do you think they go for broke? Who says it's only a game?
Astros baseball is brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers. Reach for that distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser. For all you do, this Bud's for you.
I'll look at Greeny and he'll make me right.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome to St. Louis Bush Memorial Stadium as the Astros and the Cardinals get together in Game 2 of this 3-game series. I'm Dewayne Staats along with Larry Dierker. Larry Hirsch will be along a little later. Well, it's a warm evening here in St. Louis. The mercury topped the 100 mark this afternoon. Presently 96 degrees as the Astros and the Cardinals battle it out in Game 2. Following the first game of the series last night, won by St. Louis 7-5. Well, a rematch of sort. Not necessarily going head-to-head. Bob Knepper and Kurt Kepshire pitched in the series recently completed in the Astrodome on different days. Bob Knepper looking for his 14th win, the most he's won since 1978 when he won 17 with the Giants.
Well, he's been very consistent, Dwayne, all year long, and he's been back in one of those hot streaks lately. He's 4-1 in his last 5 starts with a good ERA. He's kept that ERA down just about all year, and I think last game was really a case in point of the Knepper this year as opposed to last year. He survived a couple of errors early in the game. He didn't let it get to him. He got behind because of the errors, but he hung in there, and the Astros came back and scored, and he won. And that's something he just couldn't do last year.
And his record this year against this St. Louis ball club is very good. This will be his 4th start. He's 3-0 and has given this club just 1 earned run.
Well, he's a left-hander, and the Cardinals have a little bit of trouble with left-handers. Their team batting average is not quite as high. Their switch hitters seem to hit better left-handed, and, of course, he's got the big ballpark here. His record in the Astrodome is very good in the big park, and so he would figure to pitch well here.
And for the Cardinals, 25-year-old right-hander Kurt Kepshire. He started the year at Louisville, and now is 4-3 here with the Cardinals. We'll be back with the first pitch following this. Terry Poole is in right field, hitting out of the number 2 spot tonight. At third base, hitting third is Denny Walling. Jose Cruz is in the cleanup spot in left. The center fielder batting 5th is Jerry Mumphrey. Enos Cabell is at first. Mark Bailey will do the catching. Craig Reynolds, the shortstop, will hit 8th. And Bob Knepper bats 9th, and he'll do the pitching. For the St. Louis Cardinals, Willie McGee is in center field. Tom Herr will bat 2nd and play 2nd. Terry Pendleton is the 3rd baseman. The cleanup hitter in right field is George Hendry. Lonnie Smith will be in left. He'll hit 5th. At first base, David Green. Ozzie Smith is the shortstop, batting 7th. Tom Nieto does the catching for the Cardinals. And Kurt Kepshire will bat 9th and do the pitching. The umpires for the contest tonight, Ed Montague will work the plate. The first base umpire is Steve Ripley. Second base umpire Dutch Renner. And the third base umpire is Eric Gregg. Well, the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets are going at it in Shea Stadium. They're in the first game of their doubleheader. At the end of 6 innings, the Mets are out in front 6-2. The Astros trailing the San Diego Padres in the National League's Western Division by 10.5. Braves continue to run third. They are 12.5 back. And in the East, the Cub lead over New York stands at 6, 8 over the Phillies, and 12.5 in front of the 4th place St. Louis Cardinals. Same two teams tomorrow afternoon. Joe Necro will get the pitching nod for the Astros, and we've been informed that Ricky Horton, the left-hander, will pitch that ball game for the St. Louis Cardinals, and we'll have that beginning at 1 o'clock tomorrow, the wrap-up game of this series. Now from St. Louis, our national anthem. Couple National League finals this afternoon in Atlanta. The Chicago Cubs knocked off the Braves 4-1, and the Dodgers beat Montreal 4-3 at Olympic Stadium. There's Kurt Kepshire, young right-hander out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Originally property of the Cincinnati Reds, and just about 2 years ago, the Cardinals drafted him out of the Cincinnati system and basically have converted him from a relief pitcher into a starting pitcher, and they have high hopes for him at this point.
Well, he's got a good arm, Dwayne. He throws the ball hard. He's 4-3, a .331 earned run average, which is quite respectable for a rookie in this league.
There's the defensive setup for the Cardinals. David Green at first with Tommy Herr at second.
Don't stay home without Channel